Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nana. I post a lot of dogs and crafts videos. Today I'm going to teach you how to sew the girl with a pearl earring card case. It is a very cute card case that is the hole is already punched and the edge already finished, so it is super easy. You will only need about maybe 1 or 2 hours to finish this card case. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Or if you have any question, feel free to comment below or message me on Etsy. So I'm not a fan of a long introduction, so let's get started. First, we will sew the pearl earring. We'll be sewing these 4 stitch holes together, and the ring will be located on the bottom of the 4 holes, just like this. For the thread, we will be sewing with white thread. The length of the thread will be 4 times width of the card case. To thread the needles, I made a detailed video on how to thread needles for saddle stitch, and I will link that video down below. Please watch and follow it to thread the needles. First, we will thread here all the way to the other side. Even it. Then go through the second hole here, like this. Then you will use the same thread to go back, turn the other way, and then go back, and then go through it. Tighten it up like this, and then you would do it again. Go through the second hole here, and then from here we would go through this hole here using the one in the bottom. Then go back here. Like this. And here we go up through the second hole again, and then go through here through the third hole. In this one, we'll go through the second hole, and go again in here. Then it will go through and the next one on the back will go through this hole all the way to the front, and then go around like this, and this one as well. And then go through here, and every time you have to tighten it like this. Okay, and on the back you would tighten it 2 times, Then cut the rest of the thread. And to close the thread, you have there's a glue here. You can also use a lighter, but glue it's a bit more safe for kids, because for a lighter you have to be really careful. I can show you how to use a lighter to close the thread too later. So we finished the first part. Okay. On a side note, in case you're confused, this is the front and this is the back. You can see the back, it's more rough. And we turn this to the opposite side of one with the earrings on. We will need 7 times thread, and you will need 2 of these. So to sew these two together. This one will be located in the middle. So it will be this hole. So you will admit these 2 holes in the beginning and at the end. Just sew from the second hole from left to right. In the middle, from the second hole together. Same as before. You will go through one needle to the other side. Then go through the one on the top to the bottom. Even it, remember? And then you turn it to the back. You will use the one that goes through the first hole. To the back, from the back, going back to the front, through the second hole, and then tighten it. And this one again, go through the second hole to the end, like this. And then this one go through here. The one on the right hand side. Go through the first one that just went to the back like this. And then continue. Basically, we will use this technique to sew the rest we are going to sew. In this tutorial, we use this method. So it's better to use this to practice. Because it won't really show in the surface. It takes a little bit of practice. Take a little bit of practice to get the even thread right. And every time you have to tighten it. And now we are at the end. I'm going to show you how to use a lighter to close the thread. And all you have to do is go back a few stitches. Times. And then close at the end here on the back, and cut it really short like this. And then have a lighter going straight, and just quickly really burn it for a few seconds. Be careful not to burn yourself, and don't burn the letter. This, and now we use another one to sew this as well.
So this is how it looks like.
This is how it looks like after sewing.
This and here.
So now let's get to the fun part, the face.
For here
we will use 7 times of the white thread.
And here we will use 4 times of the white thread. So to sew this, we don't need this for now.
For now, we just sew these two together.
We go from left to right.
As outlandish as this was, the plan worked, and a new company, Worthington Industries, paid $16 million for their company. The only problem was that the company was in shambles. In private conversations, Trevor admitted that parts of the engine systems were falling off the trucks, something he stated was potentially fatal.
To close the thread, it will be like before. Sew back few stitches. And then make a knot. Well, it's optional. And tie it up. Cut it off and then burn it or glue it. Okay, I would finish here as well. And now we are going to sew from left to right again. This will be the finished step. Now we will sew the hair part of the face with 3 threads. First 2 we will use 4 times width of the card case. And for the longest one we will use 7 times of the white thread. So prepare 2 short one and 1 very long one. We will start from the longest part, using the same technique as before.
So this is how it looks like after we sew it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 line. You can use this guide to sew how the whitewood looks. So now
to the final part.
This part,
we would sew everything together.
The last part of this tutorial, it will be sewing all together. So first,
like this,
we'll put them together. We'll have this part and put this on the top, and here,
and this part put on the other side.
This.
And to make it easier, we would put a clip on here.
To make it a lot easier
to sew.
For thread, we will use
12 times of the length of the thread.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. We will start from left to right
using the same technique. Here I will show you a really useful tool when sewing. It's a stitching pony. It will be a lot easier to go through thread left to right. Of course, there's a faster way to sew without it as well. I will show you next time.
I'm like, okay, this is strong. First all going down is at 60-43. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to start taking a short position. I have to scale into it.
And now we're done. I hope you had fun. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos in the future. Bye bye.